Hello and welcome. Today, we explore what genuinely surprises tourists in Malaysia in 2025, from record-breaking tourism growth and bold visa policies to local rituals, safety changes, and more. Everything here is drawn from the latest verified reports. Let's dive in. In the first quarter of 2025, Malaysia welcomed 10.1 million foreign visitors, becoming the most visited country in Southeast Asia, beating Thailand, Vietnam, and Singapore. That growth came largely from visa-free entry extensions for Chinese nationals until 2036 and Indian nationals until 2026. From January to May 2025 alone, Malaysia recorded 16.9 million tourist arrivals, a 20% jump over the same period in 2024. Tourists are stunned by how busy destinations like Penang, Langkawi, Malacca, and Kuala Lumpur have become. But with this boom came some unexpected challenges. In Sarawak, tourists looking for ecotourism and indigenous culture were surprised to find that many community-based experiences are now run by large operators, not locals. This has sparked sustainability debates and even led to visitor restrictions in some national parks. Another big surprise in 2025, Mount Kinabalu in Sabah. After several recent deaths, including elderly tourists succumbing to altitude sickness or hypothermia, Sabah authorities are considering introducing age limits and mandatory stamina checks for climbers. Many travelers don't expect that this iconic climb could become a restricted activity in the near future. Meanwhile, at major entry points like KLIA, tourists are being greeted with a cultural shock in a good way. On April 1st, over 12,000 foreign travelers received traditional Hari Raya treats like lemang and dodol, plus cultural performances at the airport. It's all part of the Visit Malaysia 2026 campaign, and it leaves many first-time visitors amazed at the warm welcome. However, not all surprises are pleasant. Since January 1, 2024, almost all travelers must fill out the Malaysia Digital Arrival Card, MDAC, online 3 days before arrival. What catches many tourists off guard is the number of scam websites pretending to be the official MDAC portal. Some fake sites charge $50 to $80. Travelers must ensure they're using the official immigration site to avoid problems during boarding or arrival. If you're visiting during Ramadan, be prepared for one of Malaysia's most unexpected cultural surprises. While the country is known for tolerance and diversity, fasting rules are strictly enforced in public areas. Non-Muslims caught eating, drinking, or smoking in public during daylight hours could face fines up to Rm1,000 or even jail time. Vendors who sell food to Muslims during fasting hours may also be penalized. Tourists often don't expect this level of enforcement. One campaign surprising both locals and tourists is Selangor's Wah Selangor Canada campaign during Visit Selangor Year 2025. Travelers are discovering lesser-known gems like Sky Mirror Kuala Selangor, the Chocolate Museum, paddy field festivals in Sekinchan, and agro-tourism farms offering everything from durian tasting to fish spas. Many Malaysians themselves are surprised by how much is hidden in plain sight. On the international flight front, a major surprise came from AirAsia's new direct route from Darwin, Australia to Kuala Lumpur, launched in late June 2025. This route makes Malaysia more accessible to northern Australians and has already boosted tourist numbers from the region. Malaysia is also targeting tourists from the Middle East in a big way. In 2024, the country received around 194,000 Middle Eastern tourists. But in 2025, Malaysia aims to hit 1 million thanks to new flights, halal-focused resorts, and luxury tour packages designed for Gulf travelers. Even European and North American tourists are surprised to find Middle Eastern influences like Arabic signage, halal fine dining, and prayer facilities more common in top destinations. What's also surprising tourists is how much they're spending. In Q1 2025 alone, Malaysia earned Rm27.5 billion from tourism, a 24% increase from last year. The average tourist now spends around Rm4,300 or roughly $900. This has led to upgraded services across the country, from 5-star hotels to luxury malls and gourmet dining experiences in places like Johor, Desaru, and Henteng Highlands. Tourists also praise the smoother digital experience. The improved MDAC system, faster airport queues, better signage, and cultural entertainment at arrival terminals all leave a strong first impression. Mascots Waira and Manja, launched for the 2026 campaign, are now part of the travel buzz, especially among families and kids. To recap, tourists in 2025 are surprised by Malaysia's record-breaking visitor numbers, unexpected rules around public behavior during Ramadan, intense but necessary safety changes at Mount Kinabalu, cultural welcomes at the airport, scam alerts with the MDAC form, and the sudden influx of premium experiences. They're also stunned by the cultural diversity, not just from locals but from the global tourist mix itself. So if you're planning a trip or content about Malaysia, don't just talk about food and beaches. Focus on the real, evolving story of Malaysia in 2025, its booming arrivals, cultural complexity, shifting tourism policies, and growing global impact. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into Asia's hidden stories. Safe travels and see you in the next video.